Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Today we again will take a look at the euro currency. Well, in general, on the longer time frames, on the monthly chart, on the weekly chart, our analysis mostly stands the same. Market has shown the upward action, but it was not as drastic for higher time frames for a monthly in the same degree as on the daily chart. And the longer term analysis, we only would like to mention the fact that on the recent commitment of traders report shows significant contraction of the short positions on euro currency, and in general the contraction of the long positions on the US dollar. But on the euro currency, that mostly happens not due to the increasing of the longs, but mostly due to just the short covering. And open interest on the euro currencies also has decreased, but at the same time, the amount of the short positions very significant. It stands approximately 5 times greater than the long position on the euro currency, and it's a lot of shorts that could be closed. That's why this rally that stands right now still has chances to be continued based on the closing of the shorts. Besides, we could keep an eye on whether this tendency will turn also to the new longs opening. If it will happen, that will be quite another tune, and in this case we could even count on the greater action. But at the same time, as this upward action mostly stands due to the closing of the short positions, this confirms that despite how strong and long this action on the monthly chart will stand, that mostly should be treated yet as the retracement. That's just a meaningful retracement on the monthly chart, and that's currently our position. Now let's turn to the daily chart. On the daily chart, we see that major event that we expect to see finally has happened. So we can see the market has reached the 1618 target of this ABCD pattern. Stands very close to the monthly pivot resistance one, and it has completed the 3-drive sell pattern. Simultaneously, this area is also weekly overbought. 1380, it's right here, is the weekly fib level, fib resistance, and what is more significant is that 1467 is the former yearly pivot support one. So market has met very significant cluster of the resistances and objective points. That's why, guys, that's not bad area for taking the short position. The most probable destination of this possible short position stands right here. It's around 110 area, the monthly pivot point that has been tested yet. Also, guys, the monthly pivot point approximately coincides with the 50% support area from this thrust up, this upward action. You know that your currency likes the 50% levels. Anyway, if even we will become wrong, we will be wrong with the assumption that market will show this action. Some retracement, some respect of this resistance probably will happen. And that will let us to place stop to the break even if even market will show minor bounce and then turn up again. That's why this is relatively safe area where you could try to take the short position. We expect that market will reach this area, but currently it's very difficult to promise something, especially taking into consideration the explosive upward rally on the Great British Pound. There we also was expected some retracement, but as a result it hasn't happened and market just continue to move high. Here maybe also some sort of this action could happen, but minor respect here probably will come. On the intraday charts, guys, we do not see many patterns. The one pattern that we have on the 4-hour time frame chart is the period divergence with the MACD indicator. Okay, that's our 3-drive pattern. But on the hourly chart, we see that the final drive takes the shape of the butterfly. In fact, guys, this is the only pattern that we have right now that we could use for possible estimation of where we should take the position, where we should place the stop. Maybe market will form something here as well, a bit later, on Monday maybe. But right now, we don't have anything except this butterfly. This butterfly is not really small. That's why it leads to a bit extended stop order. That's why you will have to decide whether you will wait for something else with a minor scale here. Maybe market will form something here. Maybe this will be head and shoulders or something of that sort. Or you will decrease your trading volume, the position size, and will try to use this butterfly. So according to the trading rules of the butterfly, how we will deal with it. You see that this is 127 butterfly. It means that we could take the short position here, but the stop should be placed above the 1618 extension of the butterfly. Even more, we should add about 20-30 pips higher to place stop approximately around 50.75, somewhere in this area. There is another reason except the butterfly why we call to do this. Because if you'll take a look at the daily chart, you'll see that 50.70 will be also 50.50 will be also the daily overbought on Monday. That's why if you will place stop above the overbought and above the 1618 extension of this butterfly, your order hardly will be reached just occasionally. Only if market really will continue to move higher. That's why the placing order here will be relatively safe. The target will be, as I said, approximately around 110 area. So risk-reward ratio is nice, but the one problem, as I said, with it is just the scale of the butterfly. It's a bit large. That's why it demands relatively far stops. So that's our trading plan. If market and when market will start to show the respect of this butterfly, you could move stop to the break-even. That's the major idea, how to deal with this setup. That being said, you could either drop your trading volume, drop your size of your position and deal with this butterfly, or waiting for something else here. Maybe market will form some another pattern, reversal pattern, smaller scale. That will let you to move to place tighter stop and join with the same trading. So that's in fact all that we could say on the euro currency right now. The major objective on the common week will be a retracement. Following the technical analysis, odds suggest that this retracement should come in the next week because targets are hit, market has met significant resistance. That's the background for the possible retracement.